It turns out Harry has been working secretly for months.
Yes, that's right. He's been in the role for a couple months, and we're really excited to share the news with the world today.
Prince Harry joined a $1 billion Silicon Valley startup, BetterUp. He is now the Chief Impact Officer.
So he's focusing on a few areas in helping to advance BetterUp's mission. First and foremost is around our social mission, which is helping to change the global dialogue around mental health.
The Duke hopes to use his own experiences to help people.
We all have mental fitness, and some people struggle more than others, and some people have different points of their life when they struggle. What we're trying to normalize is that conversation.
He'll be using the power of transforming pain into purpose.
He's also helping to work on everything from product design to product strategy to co-creating content and the experience for our members, and helping with partnerships.
This, for me, is a subject and a conversation that's just not talked about enough. I think people all over the world are really suffering.
Harry has been an advocate for mental health for a long time.
For me, this issue is personal. I've seen those that I've served with suffer, struggling to seek out the help that they desperately need. And we know there are more just like them who continue to suffer in silence.
He wants to get people to break the stigma around mental health. During my decade in the military, I learned that we don't just need to build physical resilience, but also mental resilience. This seems to be the perfect job for him. But how much does he get paid?
As you can imagine, as a private company, we don't disclose any compensation of any employees and folks, and so we're unfortunately not able to share that.
It is said that as a royal, Harry earned around $6.9 million a year. After the couple left, they also had $14 million that Diana left to Harry. They bought a $10 million house and paid off their debts. That left Harry and Meghan with around a $5 million safety net. They had a couple of very well-paid sponsorships right away, so they seemed to never be in big financial trouble, even though the royal family cut Harry off completely. But will his new salary be enough for Meghan? The Duchess has a pricier wardrobe budget than any other member of the royal family. In her first year as a royal, she spent a whopping $500,000 on clothing. And this doesn't include her custom-made Givenchy wedding dress. In comparison, Kate Middleton spent $80,000 on clothing that year. Meghan might need to settle for some cheaper dresses. However, now that her style is not dictated by protocol, she probably won't need that much clothing anyway. Also, if Harry chose this job, it must be well paid. These ex-royals won't be left on the street, that's for sure. The Duke's working hours are also a secret.
So at this level, with senior leaders, we're really focused on impact. So as you know, he has other commitments, so we worked really thoughtfully and intentionally about designing for impact and making sure that he's able to add value. But
Alexei doesn't care about how much the Duke works.
For me as a CEO, I'm not worried about hours, I'm worried about contribution, and I'm worried about change and positive change.
Do his co-workers call him Prince at work?
We're partners here. He likes to be called Harry in the workplace, so we just address him as Harry.
The CEO of the company is honored to work with Harry.
He's doing fantastic. I had obviously never talked to royalty before in my life. And I think the most impressive thing has just been his focus singularly on how can he be of service, how can he advance his vision and this mission, and how can we make positive impact in the world together. So he's got an incredible attitude, and he is filled with energy and enthusiasm.
Harry also said he used BetterUp services himself. He joked that filling out the questionnaire was a bit awkward because being sixth in line to the throne was not covered. I was matched with my coach, who, quite frankly, is truly awesome and has always given me sound advice. So, now he's become one of them to help others. I intend to help create impact in people's lives. Proactive coaching provides endless possibilities for personal development, increased awareness, and an all-round better life. What do you think about Harry's new job? Do you think Meghan is happy about it?